You know, I've been staring at this box for a little while. And I didn't know what to do with these. I know they're awesome. I still think the borderless treatments inside of original Double Masters are some of the best variant treatments they've done, probably outside of Kaladesh Inventions. They're amazing. And frankly, as good as a lot of other borderless treatments have been, none of them are still close to this. These are great, right? But at the same time, they keep making other flashy versions. Do they come out with one that's better? Take Force of Will. The Scott Fisher one on this set? Awesome. But then they released the Richard Kane Ferguson borderless version. Which one do you like better? I think both are good in their own right. But then they release a old bordered foil, right? So I've thought about opening these one at a time and doing a high roll lottery series again, like I did a long time ago, where I do like one random VIP and some other packs. I don't know. I thought about using these as prizes but I don't know. So here we are, staring at them. And we're going to do something really stupid today. And we're going to open these freaking things. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay. All right. Things I do for y'all. Okay. These are from a very legit source, extremely legit source. Actually, one of my patrons bought these from Rudy, of all people, back when Rudy was selling them. One of the patrons, he's been turning some of his sealed into reserve list, and obviously, I'm a pretty good outlet for stuff. So he's been sitting on some sealed, and he's like, "Hey, POA, you want some of this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." So it's a good partnership. All right. Well, first one's open. No going back now. The original super expensive pack. It's crazy to think about it. I was not back in Magic when these came out, but I kind of came back into it, 5 months later, I want to say? And I admit, when I first saw it, I was like, what do you mean those things are like $100? What? How many cards? What? Why? Huh? And then one day I decided to try one. I'm like, I'm just gonna try one. I'm gonna try one. And the card quality inside these VIPs are outstanding. They're so good. All the cards, they're so good. This is the flair that was lost with Double Masters 2022. Officially speaking, the collector boxes for Double Masters 2022 are actually a better deal than this. But, the packaging. And I know, again, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm a sucker for marketing. But the packaging. I know this is how cheap is this thing to make? How cheap is it, right? It's super cheap to make. That's not the point. It's so cool. It is so cool. The little stand that it comes with. It's a cheap stand. It's not like you're gonna keep it. It's not like it's gonna hold up to time, but still, it's the little flair, right? All right. First pack. I'm gonna take a while on this one. Just know this. I'm not rushing through this particular one. I didn't know if I'd ever get to do Double Masters VIPs again. So I'm gonna be taking my sweet, sweet time here. So you're just gonna have to deal with that, or go watch something else. But thank you for watching. All right, so first you gotta have your comments, right? So you gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get into that. Wait a minute, but he is not a troll. He's an ogre. Boo. Relic Runner. Okay. The Crusader of Odric. Yeah, the card quality. Look at how straight they are. The card quality is outstanding. Seriously, where'd you guys print these? And why can't you do this with your other cards? What is the difference? Where were these printed? Made in USA. So wait a minute. So from the USA printer, I think you printed a whole lot of Commander Legends there that were all falling apart, literally. I think one of the cards I pulled out of a pack was literally falling apart. The foil on it was something else. And these are breathtakingly excellent. They feel better. That's a braid. That's sweet. Iron Bully. Solumgar Scavenger. Yep, even going through commons. Look at that. Look at old POA going through commons. Only in Double Masters VIPs. Why? Because I'm taking my sweet time. Whisperer of the Wilds. I'm enjoying it. You know? Surge Node. It's like getting a pour of a really fine bourbon. You know, you don't drink it like a shot. No. You sip it. You enjoy it. Okay? Alright. Expedition map. Foil, that's actually... You know what? That's a hit, isn't it? That's going to go in like some kind of upper area right there. Veteran Explorer for our first uncommon. I think there's, what, 8 uncommons? I should probably double check. I don't remember. It's 17 foil commons and uncommons. Alright, so it didn't say, but I think it's like on 8. Is it Charm? Okay. Bobble. Man, this used to be a big deal. Foil Bobble, that would have been like, yeah! No? Eh. Thanks, Brothers War. Manamorphose, because that almost always comes with the bobble for some crazy reason in the track printing process. Okay, so that's 4. Cranial Plating, okay. Classic. That's 5. Drown in Sorrow for 6. Death Reap Ritual for 7. Is it 7? And then 10 commons? Nope, 8. Yeah, okay, it is 8. I thought it was. Trash for Treasure. And then we should have our first of the pack. Yep, we do. All right. I'm going to be doing a lot of the slide up the cards from the bottom of this video. If that triggers you, I do not apologize. Too bad. If you've never done it yourself, it's a lot of fun. We are going to be doing that here in this video. I'm going to tell you that right now, and that's the way it's going to be, and it's not going to be any different. If that triggers you, well, check out one of my non-Double Masters videos. Okay, Trash for Treasure. Master of Ethereum, okay. Not a hit, but very, very playable card, especially in the new Urza's builds out there. Skurdag's High Priest, not a card you're looking to pull. That is the opposite of what you're looking to get. But now we get into the juice. Okay, so Double Masters VIPs had one, what they called rare slot, which had things that ranged from things that are common in like even this set, like the Urza lands, up to rares. You can't get mythics in that first slot. The second slot can either be rares or mythics, which it also can include things like Urza lands, right? So you're looking to get a high percentage of mythics out of that second slot. That's how these are played. Stoneforge frickin' Mystic, baby. Okay, good hit right off the bat. We gotta pace ourselves here. I got 3 more of these to go. I know which card I really want, because I've never pulled it, but I feel like I shouldn't say it out loud. Mythic. Scott Fisher. Yes! Yes! Not the card I was referring to, but come on. Yes! 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 Okay. Where's the will? Yeah, I still like this one way more than the recent Richard Kane Ferguson one. Not that that one's bad by any stretch, but I thought about using it because I had this playmat signed by Scott Fisher. I thought about using it in this video. I decided to go with Double in Season instead because I didn't want to jinx myself. Although, maybe I should use the Urza land one then. Whatever. We got Force of Will and a Stoneforge in the same exact pack. That's a hell of a pack. It's a hell of a pack. Wait, how much did I pay for these? That's a hell of a pack. All right. Good start. Good start. Then you're going to get into the lands. And this John Avon ones especially are really nice. The Noah Bradley ones, they're fine. The John Avon lands like this one actually carry value, even to this day. Like that forest and the swamp. Not so much the planes. And then you get into two foils, and one of them will be Noah Bradley, one of them will be John Avon. So we got a foil island, so that's probably a good, like, I don't even know anymore. It's probably $5, $6? I don't know. These tokens have been going up. So that's probably one of them. And then Treasure and Elemental. These tokens, these double-sided foil tokens that came out of Double Masters, these things have been sneakily rising up. Okay, that was number one. Yes, we're 10 minutes into the video. Like I said, we're going slow. Some people are cool with that. Some people will be like, God, fast forward already. Stop talking. I get it. But again, I don't know if I'll ever get an opportunity with these again. Oh, we got a bad reglue. We got a bad Rudy reseal. Yep, there it is. Look at that bad Rudy reseal. Terrible job. Way to go, Rudy. I'm joking, folks. But they definitely missed a glue spot there. I'm completely joking. And I've already forced the wheel, and it was all the same subcase here, so you know, it's legit. Okay. All right, Salivating Gremlins, Frogify, Strength Arms. I'll admit, I am hoping to find a Lightning Greaves, at least the regular version of it. That would be great. Orcish Vandal, Flare Husk, the Glaze Fiend, Conclave Naturalist, Fierce Empath. That's cool. Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot, and Buried Ruin. I'm actually happy to pull another one of these, especially in this foil, because the foiling is so good. Hidden Stockpile. Okay. Forgot you were in this. Pongify! Hello. Good to see you. You're probably up to $5 in foil net. Core Tepper. Okay. Death Reap Ritual. So what are we at right now in this? We're in, this is our 5th. Okay, our 5th uncommon. Topple the Statue for number 6. Jorah's Familiar. Okay, that's cool. Good card. And number 7 is another Trash for Treasure. Okay, so no Lightning Greaves yet. But now we're going to get into the meat. Great or good. All right, it's fine. It's fine. These slots are tough because you only get 2, and then this wasn't exactly a small set. So you're hoping to find a mythic in one of them. Yes, there are ones that actually had mythics in both of them, but those are some terrible odds here. You're hoping to find one though in 4 packs. And Doom Necromancer. Ugh. Well, that's kind of like 2 whiffs in a row on that part. But now we got the juice, the meat. Thoughtseize. Okay, that's a cool one. There's nothing wrong with getting Thoughtseize, considering that slot there will at most be a rare. And mythic. Oh, freaking A Mox Opal. Sheesh. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, again, not the card I was referring to, but hey, okay. Not upset about that at all. That's works for me. And see which foil lands we get. Hey, all right, John Avon Swamp, Noah Bradley Island, Soldier, Copy, Ooze, and hey, all right, the Worm to go with what's his name? What's that? Wormcoil Engine. That's that card. What's that card? You know what? Let me sleeve stuff up because these are awesome. Okay, 2 more to go, huh? All right, so I'll just say it now because I doubt I'm going to get it. I was kind of hoping to pull a Mana Crypt. I've never pulled a borderless Mana Crypt. And I've opened up a lot of these and, 2XM draft boxes, so. Never pulled a borderless Mana Crypt, but it seems that today will not be the day. Not that I am complaining. Let me be clear about that. I am not. All right. Rip it open. By the way, I do think it's funny. How many people would have freaked out about that glue out there? Let me know if you would have freaked out about that glue. Clearly, I had nothing to worry about. And again, I know the source it came from, and I even know who originally sold them. And I know that. What's the term for that? I can't remember it right now. It's late at night. The provenance. Yes, that's the term. Can't believe I just used that for magic cards, but it did. You should use that for wine and bourbon and stuff like that. Because of storage conditions and all kinds of things like that. All right. Salivating Gremlins again. Relic Runner again. But these VIPs had a funny way of doing this. They had weird duplication in them in some cases. I even noticed that in all the ones I did. Revoke Existence. Fortify. Accomplished Automaton. Costly Plunder. Okay. Deathhood's Cobra. There's no S in there, but still. Darksteel X. Gleaming Barrier. Okay. So that could be it. Yep. Oval Chase Daredevil for our first uncommon. Treasure Keeper for uncommon number 2. Hinder for uncommon number 3. Not bad. Uvenwald Mysteries for uncommon number 4. Yep. Galvanic Blast, number 5. Gork Clan Rampager for number 6. And it's such a dark picture on that one. Basalt Monolith. Okay, that's a cool one. That's number 7. And Thirst for Knowledge for number 8. Okay, and the next pack of juice. Here we go. Alright, come on, Mythic. Nope. Engineer Explosives. Okay, you could do worse there. That's the best one I've gotten so far. And Rolling Earthquake. It's fine. Okay. Urza's Power Plant. It was inevitably we were going to get an Urza's Land eventually. So that makes sense. Come on, Mythic. Mythic? Ron Spencer. No, frick. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! This is juiced! Oh my god! People are like, show me the card already. Fine, Mana Crypt. Oh my god. Jeez. This is one subcase, folks. One subcase. This is a sealed subcase. This existed. Sean, I know you're watching this video. How did you couldn't have known? You couldn't have known. You couldn't have possibly have known. It's impossible to know. Lord knows I've opened my fair share of absolutely terrible subcases of this. Horrible subcases of this. Where like you pulled an Avacyn and that was it. Oh my god, Mana Crypt. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm actually shocked. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm happy. Why am I happy? I'm happy. Huh. Oh. Okay. All right. Well. Oh, jeez. Well, let's. I saw the Ron Spencer, and I'm like, no way. And then I saw the Artifact Border, because I have spent a fair amount of time trying to see what artists do what. And then I kind of slowly saw the tap and add. I'm like, oh my god, it is. Oh, okay. That's a first for me. Huh. Wow. Okay. Folks, this isn't normal. If you're watching this video and you've never opened Double Masters VIP and you're watching this video, you're like, I should go buy some of those. I'm gonna go get a Force of Will and a Mana Crypt out of a subcase. This is not normal. This is bananas luck. That's what this is. This is bananas level luck. This is the stupidest luck I think I've had on the channel. And that's saying something. I've had some luck. For me and patrons, actually. Anyway, yeah, I guess I've taken my fair shares of hits too, so there's that. But nonetheless, right? That's not normal. Don't run out to buy subcases and be like, I'm gonna get those cards. Then you get like 5 Urzulans. that happens. All right, hey, another swamp from John Avon. Cool. Elephant token, Golem, Human Soldier, and a, I guess, kind of Phyrexian Germ. All right, last one. Somebody out there just said, don't open it, you fool. But I have to now. I mean, what else am I going to do with it? I mean, what's the odds that this is going to have a mythic in it? Okay, I want to take stock. Because of the fact that a lot of these only have 2 rares in that slot, I've pulled 3 mythics already. So your odds of pulling a mythic out of this is in the borderless slots are actually pretty low right now. It's actually pretty low. Okay, so I'm just going to keep expectations in check. But this is probably going to be 2 rares. Oh, all right. Last pack. Magnifying glass. I feel like I needed this today too. Crib swap. Lightning axe. It was like one of those days you could really use something to go your way. And this has gone my way. Restoration. Supernatural stamina. Chatter of the squirrel. Is he chattering? Okay, there's his power plant. That's cool. Bone picker. Alright, I think that's uncommons after this. Yeah, no, one more. Steed. Now we should get to the uncommons. Yep. Okay. Can we get a lightning grease? That'd be cool. Again, not at all something that's you're definitely going to get. So, kind of hoping for it. Let's get Valor and Necros. Let's get a lightning grease. Mizra's Factory. Treasure Keeper. Okay. Invigorate. Hey, Path to Exile. Cool. Not what I'm looking for, but hey, I'll take that. Chief of the Foundry. Flicker Wisp. I think that's it, isn't it? Nope, one more. Ah, Reclamation Sage. Okay. Yeah, I think that, I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep. Sword of the Meek for our first rare. Yeah, that slot is tough, man. And you can hit in that slot too, but that is a tough slot. Heartbeat Spring, yep. Sure enough, that was... But hey, you know, let me be clear. It is what it is when you pull what we pulled. Now, if you don't quite pull that, and then you strike out on those, that's what's so hard about these, and that's the womp womp moment. But Heartbeat of Spring, and Is that another? Oh, Urza's Tower. Okay. So our second Urza's Land. Now we just need the mine, and we can actually put them together with Karn and form the whole darn thing. And last pull of the pack. It is a rare, as I figured. Hey! That's funny. That's comical. But hey, that's cool. Lightning Greaves in the super sweet treatment. I dig that. Super playable card, obviously, is in not every commander deck I have, but in most of them. And that is a super fancy treatment of it, which is... I want to say this thing is actually more than Thoughtseize right now, but I could be wrong on that, but I think it might be. Just because of the super playability of Lightning Greaves. All right, so yeah, so that right there is a kind of pack that you can get, right? So that's kind of a common and that's an uncommon. And that's kind of what I was talking about with VIPs, is don't always expect that. I would have also accepted happily an Atrexa or an Avacyn, but I am super stoked about what's there, if not more stoked than if it was one of those. Okay, Lightning Greaves. Moving on. All right, so we got the lands. We got 2 last foil lands. What do we got? Swamp and another island from John Avon. Clue token, Mirror, Saproline, and Marriott Lodge himself, or itself, or whatever it is. The Cthulhu, or whatever, however you pronounce it, out of the world. Oh, that's a VIP opening. That was intense. Yeah, I don't feel like I have a lot to say right now. This is bananas. That's bananas. I almost feel like I wish I can put that as a thumbnail, but then that would give away the video. Some people out there would do that. I'm going to end the video now. It's been long enough. I really appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, even clicking dislike, whatever. It's cool. It's all good. I know some of you probably did it in this video after I revealed the bottom and then ran off without showing the card. Because I was celebrating. And I was celebrating. Yeah. Have a good night.